Hello, everyone. I'm Jessica Hoffman. I'm the Assistant City Administrator for the City of Wentzville. We'll do introductions of our board here in just a second, but I just wanted to thank everybody for taking the time on a Monday morning to be here and learn more about what we're doing here at Women Leading Government. We're doing a lot of things behind the scenes, and I'm just excited to share those with you. So very quickly, I'll go over our agenda. This meeting should only be probably 15-20 minutes, so we'll get y'all out of here early, which is always nice. We're going to start with a quick meet the board. We're going to talk about the history of Missouri WLG and the strategic planning session we had this past summer. We're going to hopefully approve the 2022 proposed budget, talk about what's next, and then we'll take questions from there. So really quickly, we're just going to do a quick meet the board. I'm the president of Missouri WLG, and I'm the assistant city administrator for the city of Wentzville, Missouri. I co-founded Missouri Women Leading Government with Andrea Muscoff, who's the assistant city manager newly appointed in the city of Clayton. Andrea, do you want to say anything? I didn't ask you all to prepare anything, so you certainly don't have to. Just want to wave. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Our treasurer is Brittany Gillette, who's the city administrator in Sunset Hills. You can wave too.
Wave.
Sarah, I don't see Sarah on the call, but Sarah Belcher is the assistant city administrator in Lake St. Louis. Kara Robertson is a board director, and she's our newly appointed communications chair. She's the community relations manager here with me in Wentzville. And then our two newest board members are here. Shauna Davis is our membership chair, and she's the finance director in Odessa. And then Kristen Dorman is our another board director. She's our programming chair, and she's the assistant city administrator in Pleasant Hill. So thanks for being here, everybody. So really quickly, just a very brief history of Missouri WLG. In 2017 at ICMA, we attended a meeting, a WLG meeting, just to learn more about WLG. And when I got back to my desk on Monday, they were like, hey, you have a chapter. And that was a little fast for us. So we've kind of been moving slow and intentionally slow. We didn't have any structure at that time, so we just had a lot of networking events. We did some in the Kansas City area, the St. Louis area in 2018. We worked with the Pink Boot Society, which is that picture there. We did some happy hours and some headshots. In 2019, we started some coaching calls, and in 2020, we tried to maybe reach out a little bit more to that statewide group. And we did a council manager relations coaching call, municipal toolbox in-person event, waiting for the right job, building your value. We did quite a few coaching calls. But obviously COVID happened, and we decided to kind of work on the behind the scenes infrastructure. So we met with a small group, and I just wanted to give a special shout out to Amy Hamilton and Pam Hilton, who actually did the paperwork for us to get this going. They filed all of our nonprofit paperwork, and we started operating as a nonprofit corporation in the state of Missouri. We finished all of our tax exempt forms with the state and federal guidelines for that, and we had our website established for a statewide chapter. It's just incredibly important to have that structure available so that folks can reach those whenever they need to. In 2021, we officially adopted bylaws and we appointed the board. We got that nonprofit status, and we have quite a few social media channels. I know a lot of you follow us on those, so thank you for that. We also have a bank account, so we can actually spend money, which is exciting, and collect money. And then 2 additional board positions were added. With a statewide organization, I found that it's a little bit easier to delegate, and we have to reach out to folks everywhere. So obviously we're heavy on the St. Louis side, and so we were able to recruit 2 new people for that position. In June of this year, we got together to do some really big picture strategic planning, and ICMA gave us this default mission. It's the mission of every WLG organization in all of the states. And we just felt like that this didn't really reflect exactly what we wanted to do here in Missouri. So we updated our mission, vision, values, and our revised mission statement is to help women achieve greater equity in Missouri public service roles by providing the content, tools, and opportunities that can enhance their leadership skills and prepare them for a successful career in the public sector. We felt like that was a lot more reflective of what we wanted to accomplish. And then our vision statement, which is, the goal, that we want to work toward closing the gender gap in public sector leadership positions by fostering key opportunities and providing meaningful education for a new generation of female leaders. And then our values are diversity, equality, and empowerment. That was a very successful meeting, and just appreciate everybody that participated in that, because I feel like this is where we're going. This is our 2022 proposed budget. We have a whole $377.12 in our bank account right now, and we hope to continue to use those funds to enhance programming and resources for this group. Obviously, we just started collecting membership dues. Our goal is to collect at least 40 memberships in 2022, and then acquire some sponsorships, which I'll talk about here in just a second. And then I just want you all to know that I really try to go above and beyond to make sure that I'm utilizing our resources effectively. So I've applied and received our G Suite platform, which has all of our documents and our emails and every form that we have in there for free. We have Canva Pro for free, which is what we use to create all of our publications. And then the only thing that we're really spending quite a bit of money on is this GoTo platform, which I feel is critical for effective programming. This includes both GoToMeeting and GoToWebinar. This is a lot more cost effective than Zoom, and we negotiated that price down to that $39 a month. So I feel pretty happy about that. I know that's a big expenditure, but I do feel like it's needed. Our domain registration is pretty cheap, and then our website hosting is $132 a year with Bluehost. Right now, I don't have any money specifically budgeted for programming, although I hope that we can utilize some dollars. Obviously, we're going to have a little bit, ideally, more revenue than expenditures, but this is a little bit of a guess since it's our first year budget. Are there any questions about that budget? Sorry, you all are here in my presentations here. And we can take more questions at the end. Okay, and then I just wanted to answer a couple of questions that come up a lot about membership. Our organization, we changed these bylaws as well to reflect what we are trying to accomplish. So our organization is open to any non-elected public service professionals that support the development of women leaders in Missouri, regardless of sex or gender. This means that men are allowed to join our organization if they are supportive of our mission. We actually do have one who has already paid his dues. We felt like this was critical. There's a lot of data and research that supports that men need to be a part of this movement, and we didn't feel like completely segregating those groups was going to be the best use of time and resources. So I just wanted everybody to be clear about that. However, all board director positions are limited to females or self-identifying females, and our membership is free to students. So if you know of any students that would like to get involved in our organization, please let them know that this is completely free to them. Also, we are not just open to people that are in city administration. If you look at our board, we have all kinds of different folks that are maybe don't ever want to end up in city administration, but want to continue to participate in local government. So we want to have women in those leadership roles. So just let folks know about that too. And if you have people in your organization or colleagues, please let them know about that as well. So what's next for Missouri WLG? So we started collecting membership dues just a couple weeks ago, and we're working on a membership campaign. I met with Shauna and Kristen on Friday, and we have some really cool ideas about programming as well as the membership campaign. And then we are finalizing what we're calling the Friends of Missouri Women Leading Government program, which is for organizations that want to be sponsors. I've had a couple of people reach out to us already to support us, and we wanted to have that structure in place instead of just saying, yeah, we'll take your money and not knowing exactly what those benefits are for those groups. And really excited about that. I think that's going to help continue to bring good programming and resources to this group. And then we have done and will continue to do statewide events and networking opportunities. We have MCMA Winter Workshop coming up, and I'm working on something for that. It's kind of hard for that one because it's really only a day, but I am going to try to get something together. It might just be informal for all of us to network and say hi. And now I'm excited to announce our upcoming programming for the year. And it's just for the first couple of months. We'll continue to add more, but our first one that we have is Judy Wagner. She's the Director of Public Works in the city of Arnold. This is our first coaching call for the year. And Brittany brought Judy to us. I'm really excited to learn more about her. Brittany, is there anything you want to mention about Judy?
Not that I don't think it's really touched on here in your quick bio, but she is just wonderful. She has the best personality. I think this is going to be the fastest 30, 45 minutes of your life, but she can talk and talk, and she worked her way up through MoDOT, and then the city of Arnold was so thrilled to pick her up after she retired from MoDOT, and I really think you guys are going to love her.
I've heard great things. I heard she's really energetic as well, so I'm really looking forward to that one. That QR code, you can register, if you wanted to scan that really quick, or these are actually all on the website. I just updated it this morning, so you can register online there, and these are free to attend. Again, I'm working on some networking opportunities for MCMA here in January, but if you're attending, please say hi. Here's a lot of our members, and I hope to have at least some small little giveaway at that event if I can't actually make the physical networking happen, but we'll definitely have something there. And then in February, we have to celebrate Valentine's Day in honor of Leslie Knope. So this is the St. Louis area event, but we're working on a Kansas City area networking opportunity as well. So look for that. I'm really excited for an opportunity and an excuse to eat carbs for breakfast. So that's exciting. And then kind of with that theme, we want to keep things a little fun. It's been a heavy couple of years. So Brittany and I are going to be presenting 10 leadership lessons from Ted Lasso. If you have not watched Ted Lasso, it is the most uplifting show. It's really fun, and there really are a lot of cool, unique leadership lessons from that. So please register for that. I think that'll be really fun and maybe a little bit interactive, and that'll be on February 24th. So I just wanted to put all of those on one slide. We are continuing to work on statewide coaching calls. We are going to coordinate with the MCMA event at the Lake of the Ozarks in May. That's May 4th through the 6th. So we'll have something there for sure as well. The networking event we had, this last one, was people were a little confused. I think they just saw MOWLG and they showed up, which is great. We had some men participate, but I think they weren't really sure what they got themselves into. I do, just as an aside, want to say that I'm on the MCMA board. I'm working with a vendor to bring a policy to the board, or possibly a scholarship to the board, that will support or possibly give scholarships to vendors that are either women-owned or minority-owned. And so hopefully we can get some support from MCMA to do that. So I think as a whole that we are very supportive in our mission, and MCMA has financially supported us in the past. So I'm just really excited about the upcoming opportunities for advancement of women in this group. So I'm very excited about that. And that is the end of my formal presentation. I'm going to stop sharing my screen so I can see you all, because I can't see you all right now. What questions do you have? I see Sam's here too. Hi, Sam. Are there any questions you all have? I think you can put them in the chat. Sorry, this is the first time I've used this. I'm so excited. Is there a chat room here? Oh yeah, right down here. I don't see any questions in the chat. Okay, I'll give it just one more second. I just really appreciate everybody being here. I actually am going to go back and kill a minute. So our board, we do have to officially adopt this budget. So while I'm waiting for folks to put stuff in the chat, I am going to go back to our budget here and ask for a motion to approve the budget as presented.
I'll motion. Are you putting it on the screen? Sorry.
Is it not? Oh, I've scrolled there, but you all aren't
okay.
There. Sorry about that. Can you see it now?
I've got it. Yep. I'll motion to approve.
Okay. Brittany, and then
I'll second.
Jess, do you want me to get this like in a Excel type format? And
I do. I have it in there.
Okay. You do have. Okay.
I do. Who seconded? I know somebody said. Kara. Okay. All in favor, say aye.
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 Thank you. Sorry, I double checked our bylaws this morning and I saw that was on there, so I just wanted to double check. All right, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. I don't see any questions in the chat. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody on the board that's here, but also all of the participants that are here. I know Monday morning meetings are not that fun, so I appreciate you taking the time. And if there are no questions, I'm going to go ahead and end our meeting unless anybody has any final thoughts. Wonderful. Register, share with folks. These are going to be free for a little while. They will not be free for non-members forever. So please share right now, and hopefully they'll understand how important it is, and hopefully we can share the greatness of WLG. So I think that's it. Thank you, everybody. Have a great week.
Bye. Good to see everybody.
Bye, everybody.